up, guys? Welcome to Monday Morning Howl. How you doing today?
Doing good.
Never better.
Morning off to a great start.
Yeah. It's been a productive morning so far.
Nice,
You
man.
probably just woke up.
Yeah. I just made breakfast.
What'd you have for breakfast today?
Eggs, bagel, grapes,
How do you like your eggs?
scrambled.
Not good.
How do you
You
like
gotta
your
talk about
eggs? How do you like your eggs?
Over easy. Yeah, that way you can dip your toast in them.
You know what I had?
Why not toast?
Roll through tilts.
Roll through those. Yes, we did have that this morning for breakfast, didn't we? So, but thanks for coming on. We got two of our captains and seniors, Braydon, Mogle, and Wyatt, Turnquist. So, yeah, how's season going for you guys so far?
I haven't competed yet, but it's going well. I feel good. Yeah, it's been fun so far.
Yeah, it's been good. I mean, the training's been fun. I think we're having a lot of fun in the room, and it's fun watching a lot of the younger guys get after it in the room too. So it's been good.
Yeah, good deal. What are some things for you guys that you've been kind of focusing on coming into your senior year? Obviously, you guys are a little bit older than some of the guys on the team. Like, what are some things that your main focus is this year as you're through your training and wrestling?
For me, it's taking care of stuff off the mat is important. So feeling good coming into practice, not beating myself up. So stretching a lot more, journaling, stuff like that is probably the biggest change I've made from the past 5 years.
Yeah. I would probably say a lot of it's to do with my mindset. I think, especially like my first couple years of college, putting a lot of pressure on myself, not only like on match days, but I don't know, in the room, I always just feel like I have this like need to perform. So just taking that pressure off myself, having a lot more fun, realizing it's my last year, and just enjoying it, enjoying every part of the process.
Yeah, good, man. For you guys, I mean, how do you feel about the team this year? Like, what's it been like? We got a lot of young guys on the team this year, it seems like, compared to maybe last year. We have a few more freshmen. What have they been like? Obviously, you guys are a little bit older than them. What's that dynamic been like, and what have you thought of those guys so far?
We always joke about we're glad we're leaving this year because I don't want to wrestle those freshmen in like 3 years. They're good. They're going to be really good. They're tough. Yeah, young team, but they're all really tough. So.
Yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna hang that over their heads forever. Because like you said, I'm not ever gonna wrestle any of them again. Because if I do, I'll probably get my butt beat a little bit when they're older. So beat them up now and then never give them a chance to get me back. But no, they're all really tough, and I think like their mindset every practice and even at like competition days is always really, really good. Like they come in and they compete super hard, which I feel like a lot of times freshmen come in and they just see it as a year to just get into the flow, but they've been getting after it, so it's really cool to see.
Yeah, for sure. And obviously this year we got some guys some actual freshmen that are going to challenge for some spots and stuff. So I think last year we redshirted everybody. So yeah, it kind of gives them a little bit different feel when they're actually in the lineup and trying to fight for spots. It gives them a little bit more to work for sometimes. But what about obviously you guys were named captains this year. That's something that we did back at Camp Curdy. Wyatt, you've been a captain for several years now. Braydon, you transferred in last year, so you probably didn't have you're kind of getting your feet underneath you and learning your role on the team. But now, after a season, you were voted captain too as well. Talk about that experience of being named captain, and like what does it mean to you, and what have you been trying to focus on as a captain this year from a leadership role?
It's always cool, I guess, to be named captain. I think this year, as opposed to 5 years ago, it's kind of just taking guys in and like showing them the way, not like being real vocal, but like just grabbing a guy and being like, hey, let's do this, instead of like trying to get a whole group at once. It's a lot harder than if you just pull one guy aside and be like, hey, do this. You do that every day, you can make an impact on a lot of people that way. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah. I mean, being a captain and I think I said this at team camp, but like, this is only my second year here, and there's guys that have been here for a long time. So for a lot of these guys to trust me enough to like lead the team only after a year, it feels really good, because it's good to know that I have guys that they're confident in me and they think I can represent the program well. So it's very, I guess, I'm just very grateful. And then I guess the thing that I try to do as a captain. I think everyone can I just think leading by example is always way more powerful than leading by what you just say. I think if you do the right things, that always stands out way more than whatever you could say.
For sure, man. Well, good. Obviously, we competed this weekend at Jamestown Open. Playing with you guys is probably limit some of your matches and stuff, just because keep your bodies fresh and stuff throughout the season. So you guys didn't compete this weekend, but you guys were up there. Kind of just overall thoughts. You don't have to necessarily, nitpick a bunch of things, but just kind of overall thoughts on how the guys did and what you saw out there.
I think as a whole we're tough. You can learn how to wrestle. You can't really learn how to be tough. Nobody put their head down and gave up ever. So that's a big thing. And a lot of programs don't have that. We do. So I guess you can learn how to wrestle, and that's what I saw. There's technical things we can work on, but the effort's there. So that's big.
Yeah.
Good.
And Quiznos in Jamestown.
Yeah, that was a little bit of struggle. So Quiznos in Jamestown. Hopefully we can get some better customer service out of you.
Pizza Ranch don't close so early.
Yeah, there's not very many options for us to eat on Friday
I'm
night,
still
was there?
hungry.
Yep. So, yeah, for sure. Mogle, what did you see on Saturday?
I think it was cool to see some of the guys that obviously everyone competed really hard, but there were some guys that stayed over the summer who competed, and I think it was really cool to see some of their hard work in the off season pay off, and for some of them to make jumps. For example, Mason Fye, did an awesome job this last weekend. But I just think it's really cool to see a lot of the guys' extra work starting to show off when they compete. And then one other thing I would probably say, if you're being a mat boss guy, you're not allowed to eat, and don't run off with the iPad, because Rocky will get mad at you. I don't know who did that, but
I don't know either.
I just kind of saw it happen.
Yeah, from up above while you're eating, right?
Well,
with an iPad.
Well, I was trying to eat maybe with an iPad.
Yeah, so, but yeah, we gotta have those down on the floor. So,
Yeah.
But well, cool. Well, no, thank you guys for being on today, sharing your thoughts on the team and some of the things that have been going on, and obviously from this weekend too as well. So, looking forward to getting you guys out on the mat. Probably the plan is for Dakota Wesleyan duel here. You guys will be down there, so I'll be there competing at that. So, looking forward to that. And then also too, if anybody is interested in joining our Alpha Pack, we did send that out last week. We also posted on our Facebook. So it's a pretty cool opportunity for people to donate to our program and get some exclusive behind the scenes interviews and videos each week leading up to matches or after events, and getting coaches' thoughts and guys' thoughts on how our performance went and what our mindsets are leading up to those events. So take a look to check out our Facebook page if you guys are interested in that. You can find out more information. But otherwise, we'll be down at Dakota Wesleyan Open this weekend in Mitchell on Saturday competing. So hope to see some of our fans there. Thanks to all our fans. We had a good crowd at Jamestown, so that was cool. So hopefully we get a good crowd down at Dakota Wesleyan too as well. So thanks again for tuning in, and go Wolves.